Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is ready to engage yet again. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary. And he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one.
Oh, nice body shot.
What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Beautiful kick there. Nice. Nicely done.
And there's that jab. The single collar tie.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Head kick there, blocked by Lee. Just misses with that one.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Oh, big elbow.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. That guillotine is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Nice transition.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Lee getting pounded something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. Trying to recover full guard there.
Fight.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Both guys appeared to land there. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. Oh, he's in the clinch again.
Final seconds here of round one. Takedown here, he gets it. Round two straight ahead.
All right, sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway. All right, here we go with the next round. We'll see if he can pick up where he left off. No reason really to change anything when he threw. More often than not, he was landing.
He was landing over and over again, and that is just a testament of the accuracy and the striking acumen of this fighter.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Switch kick. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Lee's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now.
Beautiful body kick.
3 minutes to go in round two.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Hook, that'll land.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Single leg takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Now goes to the uppercut. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than nice judo toss for him there. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, that gilly is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Lee. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. That was a slick transition.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Checks that leg kick. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Beautiful job by the champion.
And now some separation.
Good round.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a deep breath, bud. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Forward with that jab. Jab lands.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, that's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a kick.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Lee.
Great job fighting behind the length.
Oh, misses with the jab. Just over 3 minutes to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Parts of that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Gotta check him.
Nice jab.
Great job landing that body kick. Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lee's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, nice double leg, guys.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Lee's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Beautiful transition.
Working out of the half guard here. Final seconds of round 3. All right, has the guard closed here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate. Awesome, man. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, we'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, he was able to block that one. Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, he works the body as well as anybody on the roster. Well done with the combination there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, head kick blocked by Lee. Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad. He keeps going there. As he should. Didn't allow that left hand.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard. But after round one, you saw one guy's cardio say, "Good night, guys." And in the second round, you saw the other guy, "Good night, guys." Now they're left with no cardio, and it's going to be a question of will and determination, and that's going to be who wins the fight. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Another big takedown. Oh, he's got a guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Oh, nice transition there. You call that? Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Armbar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Lee's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Wow!
15 seconds. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, When your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. Hook to the head lands flush there by Lee.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, great block there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Investing in the body with the kick there. Hook to the head there by Lee. Takedown defense is there. Straight right is there. Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Lee. Superman punch now.
Let's go. Look for that takedown.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Lee. Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Devastating body kick lands.
Oh, the high kick lands. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Out of range with that one. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk, man. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Come on, work.
Nice spinning kick there, finds its home.
Come on, man. I need more punches.
Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Whoa! Gets back to his feet. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Oh, nice.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Back kick there. 90 seconds to go in the fight.
Beautiful strike. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice straight punch there by Lee. There's that kick. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a...
final 10 seconds of the fight.
Like that.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the